Hey guys, it's Onan. How you doing? This is another commentary on facility this time. Again, something I want to bring up is that a lot of players tend to just, go on the second floor where the T-bolt and the hammer are. And it's not necessarily a map design issue. I feel that it's more or less just like the appeal. There really isn't a third weapon, like, besides the Mag 5, but that also leads up to the hammer, so it's not even like, it doesn't even get you to that other side, so. Here I am with the T-bolt failing miserably. Yeah, I died. Big deal. I don't do too bad on this match. In this match, facility is sort of a mixed bag for me usually, so I try my best. The loadout I'm running is the AK with scope zoom plus accuracy. Now, this part is interesting. There is a technique in Uncharted 2 where if you toss a grenade at the right time and press X, you would cancel the toss animation, and so like you could fake out people, make them think you didn't throw a grenade, but you actually do. The grenade actually does get tossed. I don't know if this is still something that you can do in Uncharted 3, but it was something I did in Uncharted 2 quite a lot. Not many players knew about it. It's an advanced technique. I consider it one anyway because it's an animation cancel. So, and I come from Smash Brothers. There was a lot of canceling in that game, so I'm always attracted to things that are that involve canceling in some way, so especially in this game. So if I can find any sort of thing that makes things faster, then that's what I want. That's what I want to take advantage of. So anyway, this is Markman. We're down 6-12, but that's okay because we'll come back. I mean, I got Quick Boom. This is when around it got nerfed, I think, and I'm trying to make use of it, but it's not really panning out, and that's why I kind of switched to the Cluster Bomb, and then after Cluster Bomb I switched to Hammer Time. Yes, I'm using Hammer Time now, but not in this match. This match is, again, me with Quick Boom. Accuracy plus Scope Zoom is just really good on this, on the AK. It's underrated, but I might obsess over it a little bit, but maybe I'm biased. I don't know. There's just something good about it. I mean, in close range gunfights, it's actually pretty good. You can concentrate your fire and things like that when you zoom in, so it's pretty good. Anyway, there's this guy here. Big thing is this evasion. See how I evaded there? That's why leg hitboxes being different is important. If they were different, I would have survived probably this gunfight. I would have had enough health regenerated to survive that. But I was still black and white, so not much I could do about it. It's a big part of the game. Kill-death ratios don't show that. They don't. They don't show a player's skill and evasion at all. Not at all. All they show is the type of player you might be. You might be. But that might not be the case. Someone with a high KD, maybe they're a camper. Maybe they're actually really good, or maybe they quit, or maybe, just maybe, they are actually really good at running around the map and getting kills. It just depends on the players they're being matched up against a lot. And that's why I feel like if you're obsessive over your stats, you need to get over it because you're an idiot for being obsessive over them because they don't prove anything. All they show is that either A, you play the game too much, B, you're quitting a lot of your matches, C, you're a camper, or D, maybe you are someone that moves around a lot. But that's only if maybe you have like a 1.5 KD. Like me, I have like a 1.5, maybe 1.7, I don't know, I don't care, I don't look at my stats often enough to know, but I have like somewhere around there, and, that doesn't really prove anything. It just says, oh, Onan moves around the map a lot, I guess. I guess that's all it says about me. But you don't really get a good picture or an idea of how they play because, again, it doesn't show that. Now this is a good example of a bad situation, a bad decision. I don't know why I decided to aim there, but I did. That's just the way it is. So yeah, KD, don't care about it. You really shouldn't. Like, it doesn't prove anything. I mean, maybe you should want to care about it marginally. I mean, if it's team deathmatch, fine, care about it. But don't get obsessive over it. It just brings the game's fun experience down. That's all it does. It just makes it frustrating. If you forget you have KD, you actually have fun. And, it's funny, someone said that the other day, and they camped in the match. Yeah. Oh, the irony, right? Oh, the irony. But, that was against somebody in a different match a couple days ago. So here we are, popular space again, T-Bolt, boiler room, map room. Key places on this map. You want to be here at all times, pretty much. You want to move around these 3 sections of the map because no one's gonna be by the M4 where we're in Uncharted 2. Like, no one's gonna be where the M4 used to be in Uncharted 2. Nobody. They're not. It's just, it doesn't have anything of worth there. You know, the cover there is sparse. You know, all it does is to spawn. To spawn. And, I mean, maybe I buddy spawned, I guess, but, so we're moving on, climbing up again. See, I see no reason in moving around. It just doesn't make any sense to just, you know, move around the entire map. Just stay in a section. It's just like Airstrip. You know, there's the hammer, there's the SAS-12, and then there's the rockets in the area where people tend to go on Airstrip. So, what are you gonna do? Getting rid of power weapons won't solve that. These would still be pretty popular areas. They would. Because they just, you know, they just are. Like, they have a good amount of cover. It's a higher place, you know, higher advantage point. People like climbing. You know, Uncharted is all about verticality, so players want to get higher. So this is the way it is. Now, here we are. I'm telling Vaughn, hey, there's a hammer. There's a hammer, and he's gonna go grab it. I think it's for his whatever he's trying to level up, and I'm tossing that. He dies. I do this. Yeah, not really much I can say. I wish I could go into more detail, but I tend to just ramble about other things instead that I want to talk about, and it sucks, but this is the way it is. So, I mean, I kind of ramble. I'm sorry. I really am, instead of talking about what I'm doing, but, you know, you can kind of see what I'm doing. And here, we're coming up at the end here. Go down this first floor. Oh my gosh, I'm going somewhere different. I see somebody, I don't know where he's going. I almost had him, I think. I think I might have needed 2 more bullets. That's why, again, Scope Zoom plus Accuracy mod is actually pretty damn good. You know, not much to say. I don't know, I mean, not much to say. It sucks. I'm just looking for that guy again, and then I climb up here. Oh, would you look at that? There's somebody. Yep, there he is. I think it was the guy I was shooting earlier, but I'm not sure. Anyway, besides that, I mean, you know, this match was pretty run-of-the-mill. You know, not really anything substantial besides that moment with the grenade toss, which I'm going to have to figure out if there is a way to cancel the grenade toss animation like that, because that could prove to be very useful. Like, when you're evading, that would be so amazing. I mean, it wouldn't be as big of a deal as it is in Uncharted 2, because, again, leg hitboxes aren't separated, blah, blah, blah. But it would be pretty grand if it does work. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this commentary. If it was a little boring, I apologize.